Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I talk about all things related to movies, comics, and superheroes. Today, I'm going to explain the plot of the new Blue Beetle movie, starring Jaime Reyes as the titular hero. This movie is based on the DC Comics character of the same name, who first appeared in 2006. If you haven't seen the movie yet, be warned that this video contains major spoilers. So, without further ado, let's get started. The movie begins with a prologue set in Antarctica, where a team of scientists from Cord Industries, led by Victoria Cord, discover an ancient alien artifact buried in the ice. This artifact is called the Scarab, and it is a sentient weapon that can bond with a human host and grant them incredible powers. Victoria Cord plans to use the Scarab for her secret project called OMAC, which stands for One Man Army Corps. She wants to create an army of super soldiers using the Scarab's technology. Meanwhile, we are introduced to our main protagonist, Jaime Reyes, who returns to his hometown of Palmyra City after graduating from Gotham Law University. He is greeted by his loving family, his father Alberto, his mother Bianca, and his younger sister Milagro. Jaime learns that his family is facing financial problems and that they might lose their home soon. He feels guilty for not being able to help them more. His sister Milagro manages to get him a job as a gardener at Victoria Cord's mansion, where he meets Jenny Cord, Victoria's niece and the daughter of Ted Cord, the co-founder of Cord Industries and Victoria's estranged brother. Jaime and Jenny quickly become friends, and Jaime learns that Jenny is a rebellious hacker who opposes her aunt's shady business practices. One day, Jaime witnesses a heated argument between Victoria and Jenny, where Victoria accuses Jenny of stealing something from her. Jaime intervenes and tries to calm them down, but he ends up getting fired along with Jenny. Jenny tells Jaime to meet her at Cord Tower the next day to discuss a job opportunity. The next day, Jaime goes to Cord Tower and finds Jenny hacking into Victoria's computer. She reveals that she stole the Scarab from her aunt and that she wants to expose her OMAC project to the world. She also tells Jaime that her father Ted was the original Blue Beetle, a superhero who used the Scarab as his weapon and partner before he disappeared mysteriously. She gives Jaime the Scarab hidden inside a Big Belly burger box and tells him to keep it safe while she escapes from security. Jaime takes the Scarab home and opens it in front of his family. As soon as he touches it, the Scarab activates and fuses with him, covering him in a blue armored suit. Jaime freaks out and tries to get rid of it, but the Scarab refuses to let go. He hears a voice in his head that introduces itself as Khajiit, the Scarab's name. Khajiit tells Jaime that he has chosen him as his new host and that they are now partners. Jaime contacts Jenny for help and learns that Victoria has sent her armed forces after them. He decides to go to Jenny's location and rescue her from danger. He uses Khajiit's abilities to fly and fight his way through Victoria's men. He also discovers that Khajiit has a personality of its own and that it can be sarcastic, stubborn, and sometimes violent. Jaime reaches Jenny and saves her from being captured by Victoria's bodyguard Ignacio Carapax, who has been enhanced with an OMAC prototype suit that gives him super strength and durability. Jaime fights Carapax but is overpowered by him. Khajiit takes over Jaime's body and unleashes its full power against Carapax, severely injuring him. Jaime regains control of his body and escapes with Jenny with the help of his uncle Rudy, who happens to be nearby. Rudy takes Jaime and Jenny to his garage, where he fixes cars for a living. He is shocked to see Jaime fused with the Scarab but agrees to help them anyway. He drives them to Jenny's childhood home in El Paso, Texas, where she shows them her father's secret laboratory hidden under the basement. There, she explains more about Ted Cord's history as Blue Beetle and how he spent his life studying Khajiit and its origins before he vanished without a trace. Jenny uses Ted's smartwatch to activate his laboratory and access his files on Khajiit. She hopes to find a way to remove the Scarab from Jaime or at least make it more cooperative. However, they are interrupted by an alert that shows Victoria's helicopter flying toward Palmyra City. They realize that Victoria has tracked down Jaime's family and is planning to capture them and the Scarab. Jaime decides to go back and save his family, even though he is still not comfortable with Khajiit. Jaime summons Khajiit and flies back to Palmyra City, where he finds his family surrounded by Victoria's forces. He fights them off and tries to get his family to safety. However, in the process, his father Alberto suffers a heart attack and dies in his arms. Jaime is devastated by his loss and blames himself for bringing trouble to his family. He is then captured by Carapax, who has recovered from his injuries and has upgraded his OMAC suit with more weapons and features. Jaime is taken to a secret island fortress in Cuba, where Victoria has her OMAC laboratory. There, he is strapped to a machine that extracts information from Khajiit and transfers it to the OMACs. Victoria tells Jaime that she plans to use the OMACs to create a new world order under her control. She also reveals that she was responsible for Ted Kord's disappearance and that she killed him after he refused to join her OMAC project. While unconscious, Jaime sees a vision of his father, who tells him that he is proud of him and that he has a great destiny as the new Blue Beetle. He encourages Jaime to embrace his bond with Khajiit and use it for good. Jaime wakes up and breaks free from the machine, causing it to malfunction and activate all the OMACs in the facility. He fights his way through the OMACs and confronts Victoria and Carapax. Jaime battles Carapax again and manages to overpower him with Khajiit's help. He is about to kill Carapax when Khajiit shows him memories of Carapax's past. He learns that Carapax was once a good man who was kidnapped by Victoria and forced to undergo the OMAC experiments. He also learns that Victoria killed Carapax's mother when she tried to rescue him. Jaime feels sorry for Carapax and decides to spare him, hoping that he can redeem himself. Carapax appreciates Jaime's mercy and turns against Victoria, who tries to shoot him. He sets his OMAC suit to self-destruct, intending to destroy the island, himself, and Victoria with him as revenge for his mother. He tells Jaime to escape with his family and live a better life. Meanwhile, Jenny and the Reyes family have arrived at the island using Ted's bug ship, a flying vehicle that Ted used as Blue Beetle. They use the bug ship's weapons to fight off Victoria's forces and rescue Jaime. They find Jaime and help him get on board the bug ship. As they fly away from the island, they witness it explode behind them. In the aftermath, Jenny becomes the new CEO of Kord Industries and promises to repair the damage caused by her aunt. She also helps the Reyes family rebuild their home and offers them financial support. She and Jaime start a romantic relationship and kiss in front of their families. As the movie ends, we see Jaime embracing his role as the new Blue Beetle, with Khajiit as his partner and friend. He flies away with Jenny on the bug ship, ready for new adventures. In a mid-credits scene, we see a distorted recording being broadcast in Ted's laboratory. It is Ted's voice, trying to contact Jenny and tell her that he is alive somewhere. And that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my explanation of the Blue Beetle movie. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this. And don't forget to comment below what you think of the movie and what you want me to talk about next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you want more information about Blue Beetle or other Marvel and DC characters, you can go to my website, whatsonhollywood.com, and marveldccrossover.com. There you will find more videos, articles, quizzes, and fan art about your favorite superheroes and villains. You can also join the community and share your thoughts and opinions with other fans. I hope to see you there.